Dingo egret unlocked.
Angie, I remember now. The winner of the year was Hesperia Gales.
No idle talk, you'll crash, Dingo.
In the final 30 seconds, Henry G trashed out from field out. Man, we had a great time that night.
20 to touchdown. Can't wait for the new season.
Position for landing. The people on Mars can start getting excited. I still have 200 more hours.
Be a good kid and the time will fly.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron, but it's way too shallow. Angie, I want to change the landing point. I'll check it out.
Okay.
Rick, you hear that? I'll be back soon.
Dingo, what team won in '66?
I don't know much about back then.
Orbit recalibrated. Autopilot
Piece of junk.
canceled.
I reckon Ross Narcissus is going to win this year.
There goes your entire salary again.
I'm sure of it.
Dingo, I think the Metatron reaction is from the direction of the arrow.
You may crash. Beware.
Dingo, haven't you arrived yet? Don't push the left so hard. Hey, Dingo, after this job, are you free?
I'm on the ground.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came.
Going back. Going back. Going.
Shut up!
Is it debris?
The observation crews are goofing off again. What the hell is that?
Anything wrong?
I found something interesting. I'll check it out.
Hatch unlocked. Where? A helmet.
I've got a bad feeling.
What?
An orbital frame.
I see a huge ship over there! Ah!
What's happening, Angie? What ship did you see? Angie! Damn. A warship? Must be Baram. My liver's damaged. Damn Baram.
Baram, from Mars? How can you tell?
Get your ship down into the ditch and stay hidden.
Good morning. Ready for combat operation.
Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. Raptor destroyed.
Confirming the enemy destroyed.
What is the efficiency of this frame?
This is orbital frame Jehuty. Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
Who is this?
This is Detached Backup Battle Unit, ADA.
So this is a battle computer, isn't it? More reliable than the Lev's navigators.
I'm completely different. Do you request control instructions?
Yes, Ada. Please.
Please choose what... I will explain about moving.
Jehuty is controlled by input from the left stick.
Press the Y button to ascend. Press the A button to descend. Press RT while moving to dash. Holding down RT keeps you dashing. This is very effective to move quickly or dodge enemy attacks. Ending the explanation about moving. I will explain about dash attacks. Press the X button while dashing to perform a dash attack. In a close-range battle, a dash attack becomes a dash blade. In a long-distance battle, you can lock on to multiple enemies by pressing the X button. You can fire a homing laser by releasing it. Using homing lasers consumes sub-gauge power. The longer you hold down the X button, the more enemies you can lock onto. If you destroy multiple enemies at once, your sub-gauge will be restored even more. Ending the explanation of the dash attack. Jehuty is set up not to do that right now. Jehuty is set up not to do that right now. I will explain about normal attack. When the enemy is at long-distance range, the lock-on marker turns green. It turns red when the enemy is at close range. When the target is distant, press the X button, which will fire a shot. In a close-range battle, you will initiate a slashing attack by pressing the X button. Ending the explanation about normal attack. Jehuty is set up not to do that right now. Jehuty is set up not to do that right now. I will explain about burst attacks. When Jehuty is not moving, you can change to burst mode by pressing RT. You can perform burst attacks by pressing the X button in this mode. A close-range burst attack is a burst blade attack. A long-distance burst attack is a burst shot. By holding down the X button, you can charge power for a burst shot. Burst attacks are very powerful and penetrate the enemy's guard. A burst shot consumes sub-gauge power. Ending the explanation of burst attacks. I will explain how to guard yourself. By pressing RB, Jehuty takes a guard position and can block enemy attacks. But not all attacks can be blocked. You cannot guard yourself from enemy burst attacks or grab attacks. Ending the explanation about guarding. I will explain how to switch between locked targets. When Jehuty gets close enough to an enemy, Jehuty locks on automatically. If there are multiple enemies, you can select an enemy to lock onto by pressing LT. You can switch between locked targets by using the right stick. You can deselect the target by holding down LT. Ending the explanation of switching locked targets. I will explain about the ring radar. When an enemy gets close to Jehuty, the ring radar appears. The ring radar turns green when the enemy is far away. It turns orange when the enemy gets closer. The size of the ring radar represents the distance from the enemy. When an attack from outside the screen approaches Jehuty, a red ring radar appears. In this case, the marker shows the direction and distance of the incoming attack. The closer the attacker gets, the larger the ring radar becomes. Ending the explanation of the ring radar. I will explain about combo smash. In a close-range battle, you can perform a combo smash with a normal blade attack. Press the X button 3 times consecutively. If the fourth press is the X button, you will slash and push back the enemy. If the fourth press is the Y button, you will slash and toss up the enemy. If the fourth press is the A button, you will slash and throw down the enemy. By pushing an enemy to a wall, ceiling, or floor, you can cause additional damage. Ending the explanation of Combo Smash. Jehuty is set up not to do that right now. I will explain about camera control. If you are not locked on, Jehuty will move in the direction of the left stick. If you release the left stick, the camera will capture Jehuty from behind. You can also change the camera angle with the right stick. When aiming at a certain spot to attack, you can move the target marker with the right stick. Ending the explanation of camera control. Ending training.
We found our objective at point 04.
Roger. Departing for 04.
Enemy approaching. Unmanned battle planes. Unmanned combat aircraft, Mosquito. Individual attacks are weak, but be careful. There are many of them. Attack the mosquitoes all at once with the homing laser.
I got it. Put me through to 663.
Yes, I'll connect you now.
Help me, Dingo!
Where are you?
My legs are damaged!
Rick, where are you now? Don't move! I'll be there soon!
Enemy approaching.
It's approaching your way!
Indicate the position of Rick with an arrow. Move in the indicated direction. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. destroyed.
I'm sick of them.
To switch lock-on targets, use LT. Enemy destroyed. Destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Obtain Metatron.
The cursor is on. Destroy with a burst attack.
Stop moving and hold RT. Then hit the X button for a burst attack.
Beat it, Rick! Dingo?
Since I found Jehuty, you'll have to give it to me.
What does Barum want with Callisto?
Oh? You don't look like a mining man to me.
Get lost.
Yeehaw! Hand over Jehuty! Go, Wisp!
Shoot down the enemy's attack with lasers.
Okay, I'll try.
Damage level exceeding 50%.
Look what they've done to me!
Again! How about this?
So you want this frame, don't you?
Maybe.
Even if you're Barum, that's too rough.
It sure is.
Who's the commander?
You think I'll tell?
Wait!
Good job, Dingo.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Dingo, the enemy is approaching me!
All right, I'll try to head them off.
You will?
Take care, Angie.
What?
High energy reaction inside enemy battleship. Entry is dangerous.
If we don't do something, we'll be crushed along with Callisto. We have no choice.
Enemy walking tank, Spider. Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. To switch lock-on targets, use LT. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. All enemies have been cleared. You can grab objects which may be useful in battle with the B button. Do you want to see how it's done?
Yes, please.
I will explain about grabbing objects. Jehuty can grab and use objects around it by pressing the B button. When Jehuty is grabbing an object, press the X button for a powerful close-range attack with the object. When Jehuty is holding an object, press the B button again to throw it. Jehuty can guard itself with some objects from normally unguardable attacks by pressing RB. Some objects will explode on impact. The explanation of grabbing objects is complete. I will explain how to grab an enemy. By pressing the B button near an enemy, Jehuty can grab it. You can also grab a guarding enemy. When Jehuty is holding an enemy, press the X button to swing it around as a weapon. When Jehuty is holding an enemy, press the B button again to throw him. When Jehuty is holding an enemy, press RB to guard with it. Guarding with a held enemy can block attacks that are normally unguardable. If you hold an enemy for too long, he can shake your hold off. You can paralyze an escaping enemy by bursting. Ending the explanation about grabbing enemies. Ending training. Destroy the cellar generating enemies. Obtained Metatron. Enemy approaching. Long-distance support type, mummy head. Be careful. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Confirmed destruction of cellar. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
After all, they want this frame, don't they?
Did you board this even though you knew?
I didn't want to involve my friends. Also, there's something I have to confirm.